instructional part of the video. You can get tabs and backing tracks if you go to my website, www.erickhaugenguitar.com. For information about the sound tools I'm using today, go ahead and click on the description box underneath in your YouTube player. And for access to exclusive live streams, worksheets, and other quick tip video lessons, you can find me on patreon.com/erickhaugenguitar. Now to the lesson. We start with some zeros on the low E. However you want to do that. Now that iconic run. Yay, so cool. What is that? I guess it's just E minor, but it is interestingly jazzy. I know that McGuinn was listening to a lot of Ornette Coleman and other free jazz stuff at the time, and that's why the solo is kind of jazzy. 3rd fret of the B, 4th fret of the G, 0 to 2. Again, land on that F sharp. And then this is me. I needed to put something in that made it make sense to me to cop, because I wasn't going to cop the part. Double hammer on a 12 string. Challenging. 0, 2, 4, 0, 2. And then this is kind of, what is that rhythm? I don't know. It's some kind of a sequence though. 4, 0, 2, 4, 0, 2, 4, 0. And once I get to that 2nd fret note there, I do a blues. 1, 0, 3, 0. So my Haugen run. And while that's ringing, yeah, his little thing is just that's really, what is that? Phrygian. 12 and 13, which is not really right for the key of E minor, but sure sounds cool. And then I just kind of build it up. And then I attempt to arrange the melody on an electric 12. So, E minor, no big deal. F sharp minor, because yeah, it's interesting. That's what the vocal stack is creating. And McGuinn talks about this, putting in more chords, passing chords to his songs. 4, 4, 2. And then that's essentially a G, 5, 5, 0, 3. So, and the key for me with 12-string stuff is I very rarely, oh, my nephew says that word all the time. I rarely just strum things. I will always try and get a jangle going, a cross-picking thing. Yeah, boom, bop, bop, boom, bum. Here comes a D chord. So I'm not going to play the full D because I'm going to actually aim for the melody here. And then there's the melody. Here comes a C chord. So that all. Because that to me is what lets you hear the strings be all 12-y. Little hammer on that C. Here comes a G. So yep, boom. Cross picking it. There's our melody. 2, 0, 3, yeah. Here comes a D chord and then the melody. 0 on that D strings. On that D strings, yeah. 7 and 7, 5 and 5, 4 and 3, 0 and 1. Because that's what the vocals are doing. And then I'm going to grab this 2nd fret of my D's. Because it's a C chord at that point. That makes sense. And then when it comes around again, it's almost exactly the same, except that first E minor has a, what is that note? A 3rd fret. Somebody stacks a minor 7th harmony on that. Same stuff though. And then there's like a secondary, like little, there's just a little break there, so then I'm doing a blues thing there, B flat to A, which is 3 to 2. So that, here's my little, and then it comes around again, does a, and then to showcase another thing of McGuinn-ness that I observe, he does things, I believe he uses a pick and a banjo claw to great effect. I am not good at using banjo claws. But I want to showcase some of what he does. He'll use, hybrid picking to really, to really be good. So really, it's Travis style picking, but I'm not alternating the bass because if this was, landslide. That's standard Travis picking. This is, if I'm on that E minor, that would be standard with that thumb or that low tone going back, but I'm just keeping them there. And on 12, you can hear, wowie. Sounds like 18 guitars right now. So that's my main thing, like a, and then I'm like, well, let's see, if that's my figure, so I can see a minor scale. So I'm going to play around with that. And I might, change my pattern on those. That's more of a pinch pattern where it's going. Never playing that G string. Not in this scenario. Then blues. There's my B flat, there's my A, there's my G, my blues tone. That's kind of what I'm doing. It was just a little idea I had that would have been cool if that was on the song. Yeah, it's kind of like, I guess it's like if you have a 12 string, I recommend playing around with droney kind of. Sounds cool. Hold on, let me try some low drones. Now I'm just wasting time. Whatever. Hold on. A. I guess I'll fade to the end now because I'm really just messing around, but I'm having fun. There are two main things that I kind of notice when using an electric 12 string, and I mentioned them during the lesson part, but one, instead of strumming a chord, I would always recommend kind of hitting it one note at a time, because that draws more attention to those doubled up string pairings and the jangly, chorusy nature of an electric 12. And the other thing, which is just a continuation of the same idea, that the use of hybrid picking to even up that wacky notes jumping out of everywhere kind of sound you can get with a 12 string. And you can get that on a 6 string, but on a 12, it's 6 more. Anyway, have fun with that. Thanks for watching.